Sadashivasamarambaam Shankaracharyamadhyamam Asmadacharyaparyamtam Vande Guru Paramparam. Page 18, topic 28. Aparoksha jnana sakshat sadhanam jnanasya sakshat sadhanam tu shrotrendriya sambaddha Vedanta vakyameva tacchadi prakaram avantara vakyam mahavakyam cheti jivatma paramatma swarupa pratipadakam Vakyam avantara vakyam tad aikya pratipadaka vakyam mahavakyamiti chochyate avantara vakyena Parokshamiva jnanam jayate Mahavakyena tu Aparokshamiva Asti Brahma iti Jnanam paroksham Ahameva Brahma iti Jnanam aparoksham. Having talked about Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam and Shravana Prayojanam, Manana Prayojanam and Nididhyasana Prayojanam, now Acharya is entering the 11th sadhana, that is Mahavakya Shravana. Now he introduced Vakyam, Veda Vakyam. That Veda Vakyam happens to be two types. It produces two types of knowledge. He says, direct knowledge, aparoksha jnanam sakshat sadhanam. For moksha, direct knowledge is the direct means of moksha. Aparoksha means direct. Jnanam, knowledge. Jnana sadhanam, jnana sakshat sadhanam. For knowledge, what is the direct means now? Aparoksha jnanam is the direct means of moksha. Direct means of moksha is direct knowledge. What do you mean by direct knowledge? Is there any indirect knowledge also? Yes, there is indirect knowledge also. That what she want to say. Jnanasya sakshat sadhanam tu Shrotra Indriya Sambaddha Vedanta Vakyameva. Vedanta Vakyam only, Upanishad Vakyam only is the sadhana. That also, it is Sakshat Sadhanam. Even then, Shrotradi Indriya Sambaddha. Vakyam is there in the book. In the Upanishad book it is there. But that Vakyam can produce Atma Jnanam for me, Aparoksha Jnanam comes to me. Lot of books are there in my house, Upanishad books. Can they produce? Suppose I open and do puja daily, offer flowers, because Upanishad, Mahavakyam, let me worship. That's why Acharya says, Shrotra Indriya Sambadha. Once you listen from the teacher, Shrotra Indriya Sambadha Vedanta Vakyam. Consumed medicine only cure the disease. Not keeping the dabba medicine, tonic in the almora, daily looking at it, namaskaram. Every day you do namaskaram to the medicine. Can the disease be cured? It cannot be cured. Consumed medicine only can cure the disease, eliminate the disease. Like that, here, Mahavakyam has to be received from the teacher through your Shrotra Indriyam. The contact should be there. And the Mahavakya and your Shrotra Indriyam must have a contact. How they can have contact? Someone should produce sound. Mahavakya sound. Who can produce sound? Shrotriya Brahmanishta Guru produce that Mahavakya Shabda. That has to come and enter my ears. If I sit at home, it cannot come. You have to come all the way to the class and listen. Can I listen from YouTube, Swamini? No, those who cannot, those out of Chennai, for them only YouTube. Okay, not for all. When you are in Chennai, you have to listen from the teacher directly. Eye to eye contact is important. This is the rule actually. When the teacher is available, you are not supposed to listen from YouTube. Then we will become, our listening also will not be that much powerful. Teacher is not available around. We are very far from that place, different state, different village or somewhere. Then you can make use of it. Not for all. But students are taking it as granted. Anyhow, it is available. Anytime we can switch on. But it won't work. Shastra also knows whether you are really genuine listener or not. Shastra Mata Teriyada Teriyum. Why I am telling Shrotra Indriya Sambadha. That's what I am telling. Shrotra Indriya Sambadha. Vedanta Vakyameva. That Vedanta Vakyam only generate Jnanam. Tacha Diprakaram. Vedanta Vakyam is also of two types. Avantara Vakyam and Mahavakyam. One statement is Avantara Vakyam. Second one is Mahavakyam. What is the difference between again Vedanta Vakyam and Avantara Vakyam, Mahavakyam? There is a difference. Avantara Vakyam Lakshanam he says Jivatma Paramatma Swarupa Pratipadaka Vakyam. Avantara Vakyam. Avantara Vakyam is that a Vedic statement is that which is Avantaram, secondary, not primary. Avantaram, that which talks about Jiva Swarupam, Jivatma Swarupam, the nature of Jivatma, it talks about. And the nature of Paramatma, who is Paramatma? Jagat Karanam, Paramatma, Asti, who is Jivatma? Jivatma is one who is having bodies, three bodies, embodied one. So that Jivatma, nature of the Jivatma, separately, distinctly, we study about Jivatma nature, Paramatma nature. Once we study, that is called Avantara Vakyam. Then what about Mahavakyam? Tad Aikya Pratipadaka Vakyam. Pratipadaka means establishing. Pratipadakam means that which establishes. That statement which reveals, which talks about, which establishes. Pratipadakam. Aikyam, oneness, identity. Aikyam Pratipadakam. Tad Aikyam means Jivatma Paramatmanoho. The individual self and the total self, Jivatma and Paramatma, both are one and the same. That Vakyam is called Mahavakyam. Identity revealing statement is called Mahavakyam. Oneness revealing statement, Vedic statement, is called Mahavakyam. And distinctly giving the description of Jivatma, Paramatma separately, that is called Avantara Vakyam. Then what? Avantara Vakyena Parokshameva Jnanam. Brahma Asti iti Paroksha Jnanam Bhavati. Asti Brahma iti Jnanam Paroksham. So Avantara Vakyena Jivatma is there, Paramatma is there, Brahma Asti Jnanam Paroksha Jnanam. There is Brahman. Indirect knowledge about Brahman is called Paroksha Jnanam. Paroksha means indirect. Indirect knowledge about Brahman is called Paroksha Jnanam. Then Mahavakyena Aparoksham Bhavati. Aparokshameva. By Mahavakya, Aparoksha Jnanam Bhavati. What is Aparoksha Jnanam? Direct knowledge. Ahameva Brahma iti Jnanam Aparoksham. The definition of Aparoksha Jnanam. Aparoksha Jnanam means, direct knowledge means, Ahameva Brahma. I alone am Brahman. Not Brahman is there, Brahman is there. That is only Paroksha Jnana. Now Mahavakya Janya Jnanam is Aham Brahmasmi. I am only that Brahman. Iti Aparoksham. Up to here we saw in the last class. Now we continue. Tvameva Brahmasi iti Guru Padishta Mahavakya Shravananantaram Shrotuhu Shishyasya Pushkala Sadhana Sampannasya Aham Brahmasmi iti Aparokshameva Jnanam Jayate Shrotrena Sambaddham Vakyam Naiva Jnanam Janayet. Aham Brahmasmi can be attained. I am only Brahman. This statement can be grasped by one's own mind after long listening. Listening from the Guru. Guru Padishta Vakyena. What Guru Padishta Vakyam? Tattvameva Brahmasi. Tvameva Brahmasi. You are alone that Brahman. Tvameva, you alone. Brahma asi. Brahman, you are alone. Brahman iti. Who says? Guru Upadishta. Shrotriya Brahmanishtha Guru. At least minimum Shrotriya Guru. Who is well versed in Vedantic scriptures. Upadishta, that Guru has to teach for a length of time, not 1 day or 2 days, not listening casually. Guru has to teach untiringly, the Sishya has to listen tiringly, untiringly, with commitment. Guru Upadishta Mahavakya Shravana Anantaram. After listening Shravananantaram, after listening that Mahavakya from Mahavakya Shravana Anantaram, which has come from the Guru in the form of Tvameva Brahmasi iti, then Shrotuhu. First condition is Guru Padishta Mahavakyam Shravana. This is important, number 1. Number 2, this is the part of Guru's role. What about Sishya role? Sishyaha Shrotuhu Shrotuhu Sishyasya. That Sishya who is Shrotuhu. What Sishya? Serving the Guru but not a Shrotu. Shrotuhu. Not a listener of Shastra. And helping Guru and always taking care of Guru but never listen to Shastra. There are some students like that, not my students. There are some students of some Swamijis like they serve so much they never listen their teaching. They are always in some kitchen or some other place. You can do your duty, but come and listen from the Guru. That's why Nischaladasa says Srotuhu Guru. Srotuhu Sishya, not Guru. Okay. Sishyasya. Srotuhu Sishyasya. What type of Sishya? Pushkala Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha. Sadhana Sampannaha means Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha. How? Pushkala. Pushkala. There I said Pushkala. Because of two classes at a time, you see how it is mixing up. Pushkala, Nishkala. Pushkala means at least sufficiently, optimum level. The real translation is Pushkala means abundantly. The literal meaning of Pushkala is abundantly, with full qualifications. The qualifications என்னென்ன வேணும் சிஷ்ய குணங்கள் எல்லாம் அப்படியே மனசுல வச்சுக்கணும். We have to remember. புஷ்கல சாதன சம்பன்னஸ்ய அஹம் பிரம்மாஸ்மி இதி அபரோக்ஷம் ஏவ ஞானம் ஜாயते. To such a student only. What are the conditions? Guru Upadishta Vakyam is required. At the same time, Sishya also must be qualified. Qualified means what? Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha. Shamadama, Uparamati Tiksha Shraddha, Samadhanam, Viveka, Vairagya, Mukshutva. Not only that, must attend the class, systematically study from the teacher. Both are required. Guru also has to teach systematically. Guru is teaching systematically. But Sishya is not studying systematically, problem. Suppose Sishya wants to study systematically, Guru is not teaching systematically, problem. So both must consistent, systematic teaching of the teacher side, consistent, systematic learning from the student side also. Both are important. For what? Aparoksha Jnanam. Jayate. Aparoksha Jnanam arise. Direct knowledge, Aham Brahmasmi Jnanam Jayate. Iti Aparokshameva Jnanam. Then only Aparoksha Jnanam comes. If anybody is not getting that Aparoksha Jnanam, something, there is a drawback. Either in the Guru or in the student part. Suppose teacher is consistently teaching systematically, still Sishya is not receiving that knowledge, means Pramana Sambhavana, Prameya Sambhavana, Viparita Bhavana, Doshas are all the last class we saw. Therefore, Jayate Shrotranam Sambadham Vakyam Asambadham Vakyam Naiva Jnanam Janayet. Very important. These are all very important. Shrotrena asambadham. A vakya that which has not come in contact with Shrotra Indriyam. That is why Veda is called Shruti. You have to listen. You have to listen more and more and more, again and again and again. Shrotra asambadham. If it has not come in contact with Shrotra Indriyam, Tvameva Brahmasi, Tattvamasi, Panchakosha Vilakshanaha, these are all statements should come and touch, enter into my ears. Not one or two. All Upanishads, entire Bhagavad Gita, both Shruti and Smriti, both of them should enter into my ears and register in the mind. All of them are there inside. I have received from my teacher. Sambadham, Shrotra Indriya Sambadham. Otherwise, Shrotra Indriya Asambadham. Because we are in modern world, we are so busy. That's why CDs we are making available, website availability and YouTube availability, and we should not abuse them. You cannot escape from the Guru. You have to attend the class and study from the Guru, or you have to meet the Guru. If you are listening from your internet student, suppose you have to listen, come once in a while and meet Guru and ask questions, or by phone at least you have to ask. Without Guru Kripa, Atma Jnanam will never take place. You have to offer Guru Dakshina. Innu sollapona. Without offering Guru Dakshina, no Jnanam phalam comes. This is Sampradaya. You have to reciprocate to the teaching, and you have to admire the teaching and get benefit from the teaching, and you have to pay in return your gratitude to the teacher. Sampradaya should not be broken. Even the modern world also, the Sampradaya has to be maintained. We should not break it. Whether Guru needs Guru Dakshina or not doesn't matter. But I have to contribute. I should not take freely Shastra. Shastra Mata will never bless. Guru Dakshina Vina, Shastra Mata will never bless. How much Guru needs money is not the question. How much you can offer and you can value this teaching is so precious, it is so great, it is amulyam. You cannot repay to this teaching anyhow. But we have to show our gratitude, humble gratitude you have to offer. That is the tradition, Sampradaya. Even the Guru is sannyasi, doesn't require anything, still you have to offer. That's what Shastra says. We have to approach Guru and listen from the Guru. Asambadha Vakyam na janayati. Shrotra Asambadha Vakyam Naiva Jnanam Janayat. And the Naiva important. Not at all. It can never generate knowledge. Ataha Shrotrendriya Sambadha Mahavakyameva. Indriya Sambadha Mahavakyame Aparoksha Jnana Hetuho Mahavakyena Sarvesham Jnanam Aparokshameva Jayate Natu Parokshamiti Niyamaha. Now Nischala Dasa want to establish that this is the principle, Niyamaha. This is the principle. What is that? Once you are studying from a teacher with qualifications, Mahavakya Shravanam if you do, you are bound to get Aparoksha Jnana. It's not Paroksha Jnana. Look into the line. Ataha, therefore, Shrotra Indriya Sambadha, that Mahavakyameva, that Mahavakyam alone which is come in contact with Shrotra Indriyam. That means once you approach your Guru, anartham. Shrotra Indriya Sambadha anartham book you can keep near the ear. Shabda you have to listen. The teaching of the teacher must come in contact with your ears. Shrotrendriya Sambadha. Other Indriya he didn't say. Even Kannu Mudi ni ukadu paravalle. Not Vagindriya also. Don't talk unnecessarily in the class. Only Shrotra Indriyam. No other Indriyam he said. You understand? If any other Indriyam working, Vagindriyam or Chakshurindriyam distraction so much, that mind is not focusing on the subject and artham. One more aside point I would like to say. Paramarthananda Swamiji says, when I asked Swamiji personally also, suppose Swamiji, when you are teaching, some mantras are all coming in my mouth, can I also read loudly? No. Can I do lip movements, Swamiji? No. Swamiji says, no repetition, no. Along with Guru, we should not repeat the mantra. Even lip movement also Swamiji never allow. If you ask only, Swami says, but many students chant mantras also along with Swamiji. It happened, why Swamiji said like that, my assumption is this, understanding is this. Once we started repeating or talking in the middle of the class, our mind gets distracted. Nenakku theriyum nanu sollanum manasukulla or distraction, slight distraction will come. Not only that, other students will be distracted. Other students also will be distracted. Myself also I am distracted. And all this happening in the class. That's why Shrotra Indriyam, why I am telling this point now, because he is highlighting Shrotra Indriyam only, not Vag Indriyam. Suppose Guru is asking, come on, tell me, and one or two times Guru asks, you can. And that once in a while. But the silent listening is very, very important with the focused mind. Otherwise, your mind will be distracted. Normal way, mind will get distracted. If namakku vaayukku kuda vela kodutittaan enchukongle, it will distract more. And eyes also, only looking at the Guru. No other sides looking here and there. Our entrance is straight. In spite of that, if I see my teacher only, that's called focused mind. Who came? I don't know. Namak yaar vara, etna per vara, how many people are sitting in the class? Yaar varla in korvad, appadi ippadella paakkaradhu. These are all not good qualities. Good qualities in the sense a distracted mind does that, all those things. Core to the subject, myself, Guru, and the Shastra. Nothing else. If you want to receive Shrotra Sambandha. I am not taken carried away by this Shrotra Indriyam, okay? Because Naiva Sambhavati, he says, Naiva Jayate. If Shrotra Sambandha is not there, it is not at all possible. Naiva Jnanam Sambhavet Ataha Shrotrendriya Sambandha Mahavakyameva Aparoksha Jnana Hetuhu. Hetuhu means cause, reason. For what? Aparoksha Jnanam. Direct knowledge is Mahavakya Shrotra Sambandha Jnanam. Mahavakya Shrotra Indriya Sambandham. That is the Hetu. Mahavakyena Sarvesham, by Mahavakyam, Sarvesham means for qualified students. Jnanam aparokshameva jayate. Aparoksha jnanam alone jayate. Direct knowledge alone takes place. Natu parokshamiti. It's not indirect knowledge, only direct knowledge. Now, here also there are some points. Swamiji says, in this Mahavakya, mind is qualified, mind is important. Mahavakyam is also important. These are all, who will get credit? Mind gets credit or Mahavakyam gets credit? Suppose anyone asks, who will get credit? Mind is also important, qualified mind. Pushkala sadhana sampannaha mind. At the same time, Mahavakyam is also important. Which one is most important? There are different opinions. Nischala says he gives importance to the credit to Mahavakyam. Like a doctor is important, or medicine is important, or headache, because headache is there, and the doctor gives medicine. Headache is important, medicine is important, or doctor is important, and yaar important solla mudiyum. Adi madri here also there is a lot of hair splitting differences. Nischala Dasa gives importance to Mahavakya. Then Bhamatikara Vachaspati Mishra gives credit to the mind. Mind alone, purified mind alone is important. Then Vidyaranya gives importance to the mind and Mahavakyam, both. Like that. Mind and Mahavakyam. So Sishya and Shastra both must be given credit. Sishya's mind and Shastra Mahavakyam both must be given credit, Vidyaranya says. So Nischala Dasa is a follower of Sarvajñatma Muni, who is the disciple of Sureshwaracharya. So Sarvajñatma Muni, in his Shariraka, Sankshepa Shariraka, he writes all this. So Nischala Dasa, the author, the follower of Sankshepa Shariraka Karta, Sarvajñatma Muni, who is the disciple of Sureshwaracharya. And the Sureshwaracharya disciple Sarvajñatma Muni wrote Sankshepa Shariraka, means brief commentary on Brahma Sutra. That is called Sankshepa Shariraka. Shariraka means Brahma Sutram. Sankshepa means concise commentary. Concise version of Brahma Sutra. So Vichara Dasa follows that only. Mahavakyam eva. That is going to now that is the topic going to come. Lot of hair splitting. Already splitting a problem. But interesting, quite interesting. We'll enter 29 to 31. The topic is this. We'll read that portion. Mahavakyam aparoksha jnana heturite atra akshepa samadhanani akshepa means objection, doubt, question. Samadhana means reply, answer. The one who puts objection is Purvapakshi. The one who gives Samadhana is called Siddhanti. Like that we can take. So Mahavakyam aparoksha jnana hetuhu iti. So Mahavakyam alone produce aparoksha jnanam, direct knowledge. That is the Nischala Dasa's contention. Iti atra, with regard to this opinion of Nischala Dasa, akshepaha, there is a doubt. Sandhehaha, akshepaha, objection. This is internal debate between Vidyaranya group and Nischala Dasa group. Vidyaranya and Nischala Dasa, they are not talking each other. Vidyaranya belong to different century. And Nischala Dasa is only recent. Therefore, his group of disciples, Vidyaranya group and Nischala Dasa group, both of them are having internal debate about this. Mahavakyam gives aparoksha jnanam. Mahavakyam only gives aparoksha jnanam. He said, Avantara Vakyam gives paroksha jnanam, he said, Nischala Dasa. It is not correct. Purvapakshi comes. Now, we'll read that akshepas first. Who are those objecting? What is the method? What is the method they are following? Why they are objecting? That we will see in the next page. Page 19, topic 29. Atra kejidakshipanti Shravanadini Mahavakyani cha Samuchityaiva Aparokshajnanam janayanti Kevalani tu Vakyani Parokshameva jnanam janayeyuh Naparoksham Kevala Vakyanyeva Yadyaparokshajnanam Janayeyuh Tarhi vyarthani syuh Shravana manana nididhyasananiti Atra. Atra means with regard to this, credit goes to Mahavakyam only, or it goes to Avantara Vakyam also, or Sishya also, the qualified student also. Who will get that credit? The discussion. Kechid akshipanti. Kechit means in footnote they have given Panchadashi Prakaranadi Krit Vidyaranya Prabhudayaha. So Vidyaranya group Kechid Akshipanti. Vidyaranya group people objecting. Akshipanti means they are raising an objection. What is that objection? Two objections. Number one, Shravanadini Mahavakyani cha Samuchitya eva Aparokshajnanam janayanti. So Mahavakyam alone you are telling that gives Aparokshajnanam, but it is not so. Shravanadini api, Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam also included in giving Aparokshajnanam along with Mahavakya. Shravanam number 1, Shravanam number 2, Shravanam number 3. Shravanam number 3 only Mahavakyam. What about Shravanam number 1? Shadlinga Tatparya Nirnayam. Shravanam number 2, I hope you remember. Shravanam number 2 is Tatpada Vichara, Tvampada Vichara, Prathak Jivatma Paramatma Vichara. That's what we saw. Shravanam number 1, Shravanam number 2, Mahavakyam only Shravanam number 3. If you take only Mahavakyam, Shravanadini Mahavakyani cha, both Samuchitya eva, together. Samuchitya eva means here Vichara Sahita Mahavakyam. Aparokshajnanam janayati. Aparokshajnanam janayanti, both together. Shravanadini means Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, referring to Sishya. Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, referring to Sishya. And Tattvam Padartha Shodhanam also. Shravanam number 2. Tattvam Padartha Shodhanam. All put together Shravanadini. Then Mahavakyani cha. Even Mahavakyams. There are many Mahavakyams. Samuchitya, having combined. Then only Aparokshajnanam janayanti. They generate direct knowledge. Not Kevalani tu Vakyani Parokshamiva Jnanam Janayeyuhu. Na Aparoksham. Kevalani is equal to Vichara Rahita Mahavakyam. Ityartha. Kevalani Vakyani tu is equal to Vichara Rahite Mahavakyam. Vakyani means Mahavakyani. Kevalani means Vichara Rahita, Shravana Rahita, Manana Rahita. That Vakyam, Mahavakyam also only gives Paroksha Jnanam only. Indirect knowledge, Janayohu. It generates only Paroksha Jnanam. If without Vichara, inquiry. That's why after listening, we have to do lot of inquiry. A proper inquiry, that too. Some students never do inquiry. Some students do over inquiry. No problem. That's why proper inquiry is required. Proper inquiry is required. No inquiry is also useless. Over inquiry, wrong inquiry is also useless. Only proper inquiry. Enna kashtam parango. Very, very difficult. Ivada kastama Vedantamanya. It's not difficult, but people are not going through spiritual educational program systematically, methodically. They think, what is their listening then? Ade Bhagavad Gita, listening from so many different places, different people, so what? Okay. No. But many people think like that. Just listening, everybody Mahatmas, all are Mahatmas talking. Mahatmas are only talking. But your listening must be systematic, consistent, proper listening, proper inquiry. It has to be done on our part. Without doing all those things, no Aparoksha Jnanam possible. Sari Swamini Vandape Varatavana Paravale. And sorry, okay, if you say like that, let it come when it comes in. So no urgent, no problem. Okay, you can postpone. But that is why we have to be under the guidance of the Guru for a length of time. And the Purma irkanam, our Shraddha irkanam. Once the time goes away, passes away, it will not come back. You are becoming older or young? We are becoming older and older only. Therefore, the time is so precious, valuable. We have to study properly, inquire properly, receive knowledge, right knowledge at the right time. So, parokshameva jnanam janayeyohu na aparoksham, not direct knowledge. Then second objection is kevala vakyani eva yadi aparoksha jnanam janayeyohu. Without inquiry, without Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam, just Mahavakyam, Kevala Mahavakyam, if it generates Aparoksha Jnanam, suppose, Tarhi, then what will happen? Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanani, Vyarthani Syuhu. In previous page, Nichaladasa said what? Aparoksha Jnanam alone produce Mahavakyam alone produce Aproksha Jnanam. And what about Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam? Adella solla vendamo. It becomes waste. It becomes waste. Shravanam also waste. Mananam also waste. Nididhyasanam also waste. Just Mahavakya time, the student must be alert. Exactly, the student either absent to the class at Mahavakya time or scratching at the back. Something doing anyhow. So Vidyaranya says, O Nishaladasa, you are telling only Mahavakyam, Kevala Mahavakyam and Vichara Rahita Mahavakyam. This Shravanam Manana Nididhyasanam become waste. Shravanam number 1, Shravanam number 2. All these are useless, redundant. Therefore, your presentation is not good. He is continuing further. What? Nacha kevala mahavakyat aparokshamiva jnanam jayate shravanadinam tu asambhavana viparita bhavana nivrittau उपयुक्तत्वात् व्यर्थतेति वाच्यं nacha you can keep aside and nacha you have to take here vachyam nacha vachyam. Now Vidyaranya group of people just repeating the words of Nischala Dasa and saying that you should not say like that. That's all. What Nischala Dasa said in previous page, that he is repeating. Kevala mahavakyad aparokshameva aparoksha jnanam jayate. Kevala mahavakya, only through mahavakya aparoksha jnanam jayate. Shravanadinam tu, all these Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasanam in previous class we saw. Shravana removes Pramana Asambhavana, Mananam removes Prameya Asambhavana dosha, and Nididhyasana removes Viparita Bhavana dosha, obstacles. So, Asambhavana, Viparita Bhavana, Nivrittau, Upayuktatvat. Na vyartham vyarthate iti. So that suppose you say that Shravana Manana Nididhyasanas are removing that Asambhavana, Prameya Pramana Asambhavana, Viparita Bhavana and all, not vyartham. They are not vyartham. Shravana Manana Nididhyasana vyartham na cholla. Avarina chonnar Nichaladasana. Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam removes Asambhavana doshas, two of them. Nididhyasana removes Viparita Bhavana and Chonnaralliyo. The mood doshas, Pramana Sambhavana, Prameya Sambhavana, Viparita Bhavana, obstacles can be removed through Shravana Manana Nididhyasana and Chonnar. Like that you should not say. Na vachyam and Solrar Vidyaranya. You said like that in the previous sloka, now previous class. Now you said Mahavakyam alone gives. You should not say like that. Mahavakyam alone gives aparoksha jnanam. You should not say that they remove only those doshas. Shravana removes one dosha, Manana removes another dosha, and Nididhyasana removes dosha. Mahavakyam alone gives aparoksha jnanam. Na vachyam. Vidyaranya group says to Nischala group. Aparoksha jnana vishaye vastuni kasyapi sambhavana viparita bhavana nudayat sambhavana viparita bhavana nudaya kevaladapi Mahavakyad aparokshameva jnanam aparokshameva jnanam jayata iti vadatam mate tattvamasyadi mahavakyam tattvamasyadi mahavakyaihi Brahma paroksha jnanotpatyanantaram anantaram asambhavana viparita bhavana nutpattehe viparita bhavana nutpattehe shravanadi sadhananam vyarthataiva syat Asman matetu. That we will read later. Asman mate tu means Purva Pakshi mate, Vidyaranya group mate. What he says, Vidyaranya group, Aparoksha Jnana Vishaye Vastuni, Aparoksha Jnana Vishaye. Means Vidyaranya group people says with regard to Aparoksha Jnanam Vishaye Vastuni Kasyapi. Vastuni means Brahma Vishaye. Kasyapi asambhavana viparita bhavana anudayad. Once aparoksha jnanam comes, where is the question of asambhavana? Aparoksha jnana means direct knowledge. Once direct knowledge takes place, where is the question of asambhavana, interpretational problems? Where is intellectual problems, interpretational problems, asambhavana and viparita bhavana, habitual orientation problems, bhavana, anupapatte, they will not take place, anupapatte, shravanadi sadhananam vyarthataiva syat. Shravanadi sadhanas are vyartham only, useless, invalid, redundant only. When you say only the Mahavakya gives aparoksha jnanam, what is aparoksha jnanam? Vandadekappan ivarikku eppadi doubt irukum, asambhavana problem, viparita bhavana problem. Idella kadivey kadiyadu, no problem at all. Therefore, he says this is the problem with regard to Nischala Dasa's interpretation. Mahavakyameva aparoksha jnanam janayati anna. Why this Shravana Manana Nididhyasanam, Jnana Yoga sadhanas are mentioned. They are meant for only asambhavana, viparita bhavana, nivrityartham anna. Appo edi jnanam kudukiradhe? Who is giving jnanam? Mahavakyam only giving jnanam. So Vidyaranya group is objecting, but they are justifying their group. What? Asmat mate. Asman mate tu kevala vakyena parokshamiva jnanam prathamam jayate Shravanadi sahakritena vakyena tu paschad aparokshamiti angikarat na shravanadi vaiyarthyam ityanika grandhakritam tatparyamiti. In our matam, according to us, first Mahavakya Shravanam, second Mahavakya Shravanam. Rundu Shravanam, Mahavakya Shravanam, first time when we are listening, it gives Paroksha Jnana. Vidyaranya group says, first Mahavakya Shravanam time, once you come and sit in the class, first time Tattvamasi, Tvameva Brahmasi, Ayam Atma Brahma, when you are listening, you get only Paroksha Jnana. First listening. Then second listening, end listening, Mahavakyam listening gives Aparoksha Jnana. Aham Brahmasmi. Brahma Asti Jnanam, first time when you listen Mahavakyam. And Aham Brahmasmi, direct knowledge comes when you listen Mahavakyam at the end. The second time, third time, fourth time. Other than first and second time. And then the first time nobody will get Aparoksha Jnana in spite of listening Mahavakyam. First time, suppose I teach you today in the class. What? Mahavakyam. Tattvamasi. Undacha? Have you got Aparoksha Jnana? You get only Paroksha Jnana. Oh, Brahma is there, Brahman is there, that Brahman. All easier student, non-Brahman Shollamata. Not so easily claim in the class first listening lone today Mahavakyam, I got Brahma Jnanam. And the student Solra. Therefore, everyone gets only Paroksha Jnanam. Even though Mahavakya Shravanam, they does, first time they get only Paroksha Jnanam. Exactly that time their mind goes to a house somewhere, some place. A Mahavakyam patient is important and the student is correct. Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma. Nobody knows where it comes, which valley it comes. At that time I have to go to class without fail. Chandogya Upanishad, Sashtadhyaya, correct. Yenga adu varadu Mahavakya, yarukku theriyum? Yaru kanda? Student does not know. That day only the student gets supposed stomach ache. Student cannot know. Then the Mahavakya theriyano. He must be a Jnani. So student doesn't know which lesson is going to come, where it is going to come. After coming, by chance, teacher go on telling Mahavakya, the first listening. Appa enna varuna Paroksha Jnanam da varum. Appuram the second time listening, he gets Aparoksha Jnanam. Kevala Vakyena eva. Kevala Vichara Rahitam. Not much inquired, just hearing only. Parokshameva Jnanam Prathamam Jayate. First Paroksha Jnanam da varum ellarkume. Then Shravanadi Sahakritena Vakyena. Again repeated listening. Again and again and again the same Mahavakya. Appa Harshina Mavi Arikarani teacher. Pishta Peshana Nyayam. That is called Pishta Peshana Nyayam. Go on telling again and again 9 times Tattvamasi Shvetaketo, Tattvamasi Shvetaketo, 9 times Navavaram. Afterwards, Vakyena tu Paschada Aparoksham iti Angikarat. Then alone Aparoksha Jnanam comes and he agreed, accepted by Shravanadi Vayartham. Then only there is no Nasravanadi Vayarthyam. There is no invalidity of Shravana Manana Nididhyasana. First time Shravana Manana Nididhyasana, second time Shravana Manana Nididhyasana, Shravana Manana. Go on and on and on doing. One day, Appada, Ippada, Priyartha Swamini Anakarna. Ippo, after 20 years. After 20 years. Vayyathyam na bhavati. Then only Shravana Manana Nididhyasana won't become waste. They are useful. Iti aneka grantha krita tatparya nirnaya. Aneka grandheshu, even Madhusudana Saraswati also accept this. Vidyaranya group is taking the support of many acharyas. Aneka grantha krita tatparyam iti. This is the tatparyam of many granthas. This is Vidyaranya group. Now this Chaladasa group comes next week. They have to recharge themselves and answer to the Vidyaranya. That we'll see in the next class. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.